What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gimmie Dem Keys. Today we are back in a supercharged E46 M3. Now we got a little beef on the channel. Not really beef, you know, just friendly competition. But I'm back in Danny's E46 M3. You might remember I drove it before when he just got the supercharger kit. He was making like roughly 420 wheel horsepower, and then I drove his car, and then I drove a supercharged convertible one that made 500 wheel. And remember, I said this. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Gimmie Dem Keys. Today, we're on an E46 supercharged M3 with the VF kit.
Yes, sir.
And last time I drove E46 M3, it was a Active Autowerkes kit. I can already tell this one's a little faster. Sorry, Danny, this shit way faster. He ain't like that. So what he did, he started modding it more. So he actually put more horsepower in this thing, and I'm gonna have him explain real quick what he did to this car now. All right, so drove your car before. What's different this time than last time?
So it's got 850cc injectors, E85, 3-inch intercooler piping, 3-inch intercooler, intake routed to the front. Let's see what else. 450 fuel pump and some sticky tires, and that's about it.
All right, and making what now?
Around 570 wheel.
Woo! All right.
Have fun.
So here we are again, back in this E46 M3 with 570 wheel horsepower. So it's gonna be a huge difference than last time. And also he put his BBS RIAs on it. He used to have it on his E92 M3. Recently sold that E92 M3 and kept the wheels, put them on here, and he's looking for another M3. He might get one, he might not, I don't know. But as of now, I think they look pretty good on this car. I don't think he has the CHRs anymore. I think he sold those. But they fit this car pretty well. And they have Michelin Pilot Sports, which is kind of scary, not gonna lie. So I'm definitely got to be careful today, because if you know Michelin Pilot Sports, they're great track wheels when they're really hot. But as far as straight line performance, not the best. He says this car does spin a lot now. So I'm gonna have to be, you know, cautious for that. That was like a third throttle. I just want to, you know, feel it a little bit. It's still making some of the same sounds as it did before, you know, the supercharger. And it's gonna be pretty fun to drive. I can tell this thing is a little bit more peppy just by the third throttle I did. So I'm looking forward to it. But again, I gotta make sure these tires are super warm before I do anything, because I'm not gonna have any traction. I already know that. Now, outside of just adding horsepower, he also added stopping power. Because you know, when you go faster, you need to stop. So he added some big front brakes in the front with the Brembos, and they look pretty sick. And they look really good with the wheels, because the wheels are so wide open. You can see the brake calipers from a mile away. And he added the RTD shifter, which is, you know, I've drove a car with the RTD shifter before. I really like it. You just have to make sure you get used to it and get, you know, in the precision shifting parts. So I'm just getting used to that now while the tires are warming up. And then in a second, we'll be ready to go. Like our downshifts already. He also added a boost gauge and an AFR gauge, and I don't remember those being there last time, so they look pretty cool. I mean, they're right where they need to be. So I can see what boost it's making, and I can see what, you know, make sure the AFRs are good while I'm doing pulls and stuff, so should be good. But I can't wait, man. Soon, very soon. All right, guys, ready for this? You want to do a 1-2? I think we just go ahead and do a 1-2. See how it feels. Ready? Oh my God. Yeah, this thing has so much top end now. Oh my God. That's the thing about supercharged cars, is that all the power is like at the top. So as you're climbing, you're getting more power, and you can really feel it like as it progresses closer to the red line. That thing is rolling, dude. It feels like a different car. Definitely feels like a different car. It was fun before, but whew, it wasn't that. I know there's a lot of cops in this area, so I'm just waiting for it. I don't see no cops. All right, we good. 40 roll. Oh my God, dude. Oh, and these brakes. These brakes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a new car. It's a whole new car. Jesus Christ, dude. I got a head rush right now. Ugh. Getting chills down my body. Oh my God, this is addicting. This is addicting, and it's still an M3, so it still handles. Oh my God, dude. This thing is sick. I love this shifter too. I'm telling you, like I said, once you get used to an RTD shifter, dude, it's like the most fun thing in the world. I swear, like you nail every shift. It's just I mean, look how tight this is. Like that's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I mean, it's so quick. This thing is fast. And I love this shifter. This thing being fast with this shifter, you can't beat it. So here we go, first and second. Oh my God, dude. Dude. Bruh, that's all I got to say, bruh. Oh look, there's a cop this way. How you doing? You'll never catch me, Lucky Charms. I gotta do one more pull. Let me scope the situation. Looking for cops. I see none. Jesus, dude. I wish I could tell you how fast I'm going. You already know I'm going 65. But I wish I could tell you how fast I'm getting to 65. But it's fast. Yo, S54s are sick, bro. And then you can turbo them too, and then they make crazy power turbo. S54 might be the best engine in the world. Hey, I said it. You don't have to agree. I need the S54 swap a car one day. It's gotta happen. Because even if it's not turbo or supercharged, S54s by themselves are sick. And a S54 do bolt-ons, make like 340. That's enough. That's enough. But if you can, boost it. Oh my God. Yo! My head hurts. But I'm not mad at all, dude. I'm not taking no Tylenol. Give me the headache. Jesus Christ. Can y'all hear this? Y'all can't hear this. Let me put the window down. Y'all can't hear it, man. Y'all don't understand what I'm feeling right now. I used to drag here back in high school. When the light turns green, I'm going for it. Video ain't doing this thing justice, man. And I wish a motherfucker would pull up next to me because I got something to say today. Woo, I'm trying to show you something. Thank you, Danny, for giving me this car again. Because this thing is he's right. He said it was a completely different car after all these other mods he did. And E85 and all that stuff. And he's right. This car does not feel the same. Like I said, it was fun before. But this thing is on a whole nother level. Now, unfortunately, the other E46 convertible that I drove, that made 500 wheel horsepower, which was on pump gas too, He could have went to E85, but that car is sold, so he's not going to be able to answer back. So maybe, you know, he's gonna watch this. Maybe he get another E46. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Just y'all go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. You know, just give me them keys. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you got something to prove, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Driver mod installed. I'm ready to go. But just give me the keys, bro. I got you. I think it's gonna do it for this episode. Well, I got a green light. Hold on. You know I can't go on like that. But I gotta get around this corner. I don't know what's up there. Nothing. Jesus, dude. No, this thing is fast. This thing is fast. This is not even a secret. This thing is fast. No, I'm not done driving. Review's not over. Nope, we still driving. Review's not over. Don't go nowhere. This thing is ridiculous, dude. I got a few more pulls in me. Oh, my chest. And thankfully, I did warm the tires up. Like I said, I drove probably like 20 minutes before I started doing pulls, make sure those tires were nice and warm. And yeah, I mean, it still skips traction a little bit, but not as bad. Like he showed me a video he did the other night, and second gear was just pegged. Like it had no traction. So he definitely told me to warm it up, and I did, and I'm glad I did, because this thing, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I can handle a car with no traction, but you know, I'm not. If I have traction, I'll take it. Because honestly, a car feels faster when you have traction. That's a lot of things like some people miss. Like they think the car's spinning and all that, going back and forth. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. I mean, it just basically shows you have a whole bunch of power, but it's not going anywhere if it's spinning. So when a car has full traction, that's when you really feel how fast it is. So losing traction is cool, but I'd rather have traction. And I'm glad I got traction. All right, well, we are back in our original destination. So I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I really appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. I just broke the law. Like 3 times. This thing is so bad. Deuces. This thing fast as shit.
I told you, it's a different car.
Holy shit, dude.
It does not feel like the same car anymore.
No, this thing is ridiculous, dude.
When you just drove by like that, I walked outside, the E85 hit me in the face. It just smells so good, bro.
This thing is ridiculous. He also added a boost gauge and an air fuel. He also added a boost gauge and an AF rig. He also added a boost gauge and an air fuel ratio gauge. He also added a boost gauge and an air fuel range. He also added the air fuel. He also added the AF. He also, God damn it.